hours each of those mornings from 7 to 10 a.m. I am your best girlfriend. I will always make sure that you know all the ways to save money, do more shopping, buy more things. Several of them, because I know Memorial Day is not until Monday, but we are kicking off our Memorial Day sale now. So let's start doing some shopping, get the great deals. The first one, if you're making your purchases in the app, the HSN free app, you totally should, because it's a great way to shop. Use this code, like write this down, take a picture, text it to your girlfriend, something. Once you get to the end of your purchases, if you put in summer 25 into the little box that says promo code for one single item today in the app, you can get 20% off. Now there are a couple of things where it doesn't apply, but if it applies, I'll keep letting you know within the next 3 hours if it does, use it. Also, everybody gets to use our 5 Flex on everything today. You take the price of whatever it is, even if it's on sale, and you do 5 monthly payments, no added interest. We ship it to you when you make your very first teeny tiny payment. And if you open a brand new HSN credit card today, the amount of money that you get as your very first perk is up to $25. With the big savings that we have going on with a lot of items, that will go far. Well, if that's $25, let me give you something that's real close to getting it pretty much for free. From Iman, huge customer pick. These are gonna be her incredible denim, but here's the thing. You're gonna get 2 different silhouettes to choose from. So you get one that's more like a slim leg and another one that's a cuffed straight leg. So you can wear it cuffed, you can uncuff it. There's so much versatility. So pick a silhouette first. These are all going to be 2 through 16, 16 women through 28 women's. And then we're gonna go through all of the colors and information. But these are $60 jeans from Iman that are half off dates, clearanced at $29.99. Kate Holiday Fair Cloth is gonna come in. We're gonna go through the different color options. We both went with like a slim leg.
We did, we went with a slim ankle.
And both of us, so that is one silhouette. The other one, are we calling this like a cuffed straight?
Yes, this is the cuffed straight. It does come cuffed, but it's actually not tacked. So if you wanted to wear this full length, you absolutely can. You got the versatility there. Perfect.
So the very first one, and we're gonna go through them, it's the exact colors in both silhouettes. Yes. So is this the indigo?
This is the dark wash.
Dark wash, yep, dark wash. There it is. You have gray on your side.
Yes.
Here's the gray on mine. So you see the gray in both silhouettes. Here it is in the chambray, which is our lightest wash. I said this last time we presented, I love the red.
The red, right? You gotta have red
denim. It's a gorgeous red.
This would be perfect for this weekend.
Oh, I know, right? Then we have it in the black, which is a deep, beautiful saturated black. And then we both have it available in the white. This was like a game show moment. We both like showed both along the way. I really like that.
Absolutely.
So, petite, average, and tall inseams.
Yes.
2 different silhouettes, lots of colors. I mean, this is about as close as you can get to like dream pants.
Right, exactly. So it's kind of like, are you team straight leg cuff or are you team slim ankle? Entirely up to you. I would recommend both, because there is a time and a place for each silhouette. You can't go wrong with any of the colors. We can see there on Jamie, she's got that light wash on, that chambray. That is your summertime denim color, right? We love the lighter tones for summer. And then we've got Danya, and she's in that dark wash in the slim ankle, and you can see how that elevates the look. She looks so pulled together. There's no whiskering, there's no distressing on this denim, so you can easily dress this up. I love the fit on this. The slim ankle is not a skinny jean. This was designed as a silhouette to replicate the 1950s sort of cigarette pant. Think Audrey Hepburn. Right? That is what Iman was going for. This is not the skinny jean from the days of yore, but this is the jean that's really gonna show off those cute little sandals, that's gonna be able to fit into your tall boots come fall and winter. So I would definitely grab this silhouette. Again, you can't go wrong with any of these fantastic colors. Love the red, especially for weekends like this weekend or the 4th of July, right? We love that red denim. White I can't believe there's any white left because this is not a see-through denim, right? This is gonna be such a great denim. We love white in the summertime. We love white going into the winter as well. We love our winter whites. And then the black, of course, is that deep saturated black. It's got the tonal stitching on it, so that means that we can really dress it up. That means that you can wear this as a trouser if you wanted to. You know, this could be date night, this could be going to the theater, this could be office appropriate. But I'm loving this gray. I love the gray. I think gray is such a great neutral and it does not get enough love.
You're in the SlimLeg gray average length, I'm assuming?
Yes.
And what size?
I believe this is a 4.
You're in a 4. So I'm in the SlimLeg chambray average 4 as well. I don't know how that worked out, 4 and 4, but it did. We're just gonna move along with that. Jamie is in the straight cuffed in the chambray, average length as well. And what size, Jamie? 18. Danya's in the SlimLeg in the dark wash average length. And what size, Danya? 10. So let me give you some inseams because again, if like a tailor came to your, they'd be like, let me give you the right silhouette, let me give you the right inseam, let me give you the right size. This is what I mean. These are like dream pants. So if you did this in the SlimLeg, your petite is gonna be 24.5 inches, average at 27.5, and the tall at 30.5. Now, the cuff, you can cuff it, you can uncuff it, but I'm gonna give you the inseam uncuffed because then you can cuff it however you want, right? So that's gonna be 28 petite, 31 average, 34 tall in that one. Now, I was telling you at the beginning of the hour, you can use that 20% off. It does apply to this, even though it's on clearance. So that's like double dipping on a great price. So make this purchase in the app. You're gonna go from $60 to $29.99 with that summer 25 code, 24 bucks. So it's more than half off, so get one of each.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to get one of each. Because like I said, there's a time and a place for each silhouette. We love the straight leg because it's so casual. It's so easy, right? It's that effortless, chic look that we are loving. Straight leg has been such a hot silhouette for the last couple of years. It's not going anywhere. But again, having the versatility of, you know, having that cute little cuff, but then being able to uncuff it if you want to, or cuff it however you want, entirely up to you. I also love that Iman gives us the inseams, right? So we really do get a custom fit. And we haven't even talked about all the wonderful tricks and that are involved in this denim and why we love Iman's 360 denim so much. I mean, first of all, it's a 5-pocket styling on this jean, traditional 5-pocket styling. It does have a functioning button, functioning zipper, but the front pockets are faux, which means that there's no added bulk here, ladies. It's gonna fit nice and slim right across the tummy area. It does have forward seaming, so we're shaving off the outside of your hips, your thighs, you know, all the way down the front of your leg. But the real secret sauce is on the inside. If you unbutton it here and just come down with the zipper, you can see this sort of black mesh that's inside. This is gonna go 360 all around the interior. What this does is it just slims out your waist, your hips, just giving you a little bit of a hug. You don't even know that it's there. Again, it's mesh, so it's breathable. It's not like wearing a girdle. It's not like wearing shapewear under your denim because nobody wants to do that, especially going into summer.
Yeah.
It's already so incredibly hot here in Florida, so I can imagine how warm it's getting everywhere else. But we just wanna have just a nice little hug right around here, really smooths everything out. And then of course on the back, we have the curved yoke and the strategic pockets. These are gonna give the illusion of a little bit of a lift in the tushy area. So I love Iman for that, of course. And then the banded waistband here that's contoured, that fits right at your natural waist. So there's no gapping. You can sit down and not have to worry that things are gonna be peeking out, right? We wanna have that comfort factor. And then of course, is the stretch, right? All that incredible stretch, all the recovery, so you're not sagging at the tush, you're not sagging at the knees, right? This is the denim that you're living in all day long. This is the denim that you're lounging in when you're at home because you don't feel like you need to rip it off. It's that perfect mid-weight denim, so it's great for summertime, but also for winter, for fall. This is definitely 4 seasons.
So a customer pick.
Yep.
Everybody rave reviewed about this. They said, these are perfect denim. I love the size and the inseam. I get compliments. Fit, fit, fit. They were talking about how great the fit is. I own multiple pairs, and that was at a higher price. So it's half off, more than half off if you use that 20% code. So let's re-rack from the beginning. First, let's decide on a silhouette. On Danya, that's what we're calling SlimLeg. So you see that silhouette on Danya. Jamie's wearing it in what we're calling straight cuffed. So it comes cuffed like that, right? But as Kate was explaining, it's not tacked in that cuff. So if you want to wear it as a regular straight jean, you can absolutely do that. Then you get to pick petite, average, tall, length of the inseam, and then Kate and I are gonna go through the color options one more time. Very, very popular this morning. Out of the gate, we have over 100 people already making their purchases. So if your color, your inseam, and your size are there, secure it and make sure you have it. So we're calling this first one dark wash. So we're gonna show you each silhouette in the dark wash from the beginning. That's good, Porter, so you can see the two different silhouettes. Aha, dark wash. Kate's wearing it in that gray. You're right. This gray. It's done just so nicely in that gray. The one that Jamie has on is the one that we're calling the chambray. Is that what I'm wearing? I'm also wearing, oh, I said Jamie, like I wasn't also wearing it, sorry. I'll get it together. There it is in the red. We both, Kate and I are loving this in the red. And then the black. This is the most popular. And actually, in both silhouettes, in the black, most popular this morning.
Oh, I'm not surprised. We have some smart shoppers this morning.
Because it's black, but it's like a saturated black.
Super saturated. And it stays this saturated. That's what's important. It's not going to turn into this.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
When you're
Which
washing
we've all
it.
had that.
Oh, yeah.
Before. And then, in the white.
That crisp white.
And so you're right. It's not see-through. It's not like, you know, like a legging white.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like a real, true, crisp, beautiful white.
Yeah, and back with that beautiful gold tone hardware. I mean, you've got the gold hardware on all of the jeans. That's signature. Iman sets it apart, like, because she said gold is luxury. And she's not wrong. She's not wrong. We love the gold. She would know.
She just like drips luxury.
She does.
Slim leg, cuffed straight, color options, 3 different inseams, and size-wise, Kate, in her denim, true to size. I think I
always recommend true to size when it comes to Iman, but like I said, I'm wearing a 4, I'm normally a 2, and I'm fitting into this one just fine.
Okay, now that makes complete sense, how we're both wearing a 4. I knew there was something going on here. There was no way. But I will say, when right before the show started, I was, putting my clothes on, putting my earrings on, then I was doing this.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
you gotta drop it.
Come on now. In denim? Said no one. Right? Like you used to do that to like stretch out your denim. I can't. In these, right out of the box.
100%. You're laying on the bed and you're like trying to do this. And you're kicking out your leg. Like that's me.
I've also seen people do that smoothing panel only in the front.
Yeah. No, this way you get it all the way around.
360.
So that you get, but I love that she was smart about it. She didn't put it super low on the back because we want to lift the tush. We're not trying to flatten the tush. And we also have a little panel right here on the side that if you are a little bit more curvy, you actually accentuate that. We're not trying to flatten you out, ladies. Like we want to accentuate your curves. We want to celebrate your curves. And so that's what this panel does. It just gives you a little bit of extra fabric so that you can pop the tush.
So, half off customer pick, which means people that own this wear this every single day. The number one thing in the review is people said they came back for other colors because they were so comfortable. The fit felt perfect. Some people also said, when you wear these, you feel like it's like an all-day wear jean. Have you ever had like denim before where you just feel like by the end of the day?
By the end of the day, you're either like, I can't breathe anymore, I have to take them off, or they're like 2 sizes larger than when you started the day.
They're all bagged out.
Yeah, it's like, what happened? It's like a completely different pair of jeans.
Use that 20% off. Go to your app, put as many of these jeans that you need in there. That gets these down to $24 if you use Summer 25 in the app when you're making this purchase, because it applies to clearance also.